It's not about sequels anymore. It's about making revitalized versions of either like toys or kids shows.
Barnes and Noble.
What?
Barnes and Noble. That's all Barnes and Noble is.
That's what they do?
Yeah, it's a store. I want to make some people mad. It's a store for adult children at this point. And you know, Books A Million, they are a little bit too, but they're holding out somewhat.
Okay.
Books A Million is far superior from Barnes and Noble.
So Barnes and Noble, they appeal to the nostalgia?
Yes.
Like in in the display racks and stuff?
Yeah,
they're saying?
Yes, they're trying to bring, when you go into there, you want to feel
Captain Underpants?
You want to pick it up. They'll do Captain Underpants as an adult.
I read about this a while ago. I've been hanging on to this one.
Okay.
This is the week where we finally talk about
The
it.
evergreen episode.
Yeah. They're making a Barney movie. But it's not for kids.
Okay.
The Barney movie is for adults. This is from the New Yorker. It will be surrealistic.
That's what you're talking about, Barney? They're going to make it like a existential...
Yes.
What does that mean? How are they going to do that?
We're leaning into the millennial angst of the property rather than fine-tuning this for kids, he said.
Okay.
It's really a play for adults. Not that it's R-rated, but it'll focus on some of the trials and tribulations of being 30-something, growing up with Barney, just the level of disenchantment within the generation.
So is Barney going to be in the show?
Yeah, it's going to be... If I had to guess the kind of stupid stuff these people do, what it's going to be is you're going to have like this, got out of a relationship, or maybe a family member died, somebody's dead, somebody broke up with somebody, and
Barney's going to come and help them?
Barney's going to come and help. It's going to be like the guy or girl is like remembering childhood. But it's going to be like this, you lied to me, you said I love you, you love me, but nobody loves me.
And then Barney tries to explain what
and I don't have a happy family. They got divorced, they're dead. And Barney has to be like, oh.
Can you imagine?
Look at some shapes.
They've got to do something with the cost. They've got to make him look more real, because if he just has the face,
that's what it's gonna be. That's why it's gonna be surrealistic, because it's gonna be literally the costume, the exact costume from the 90s in indie film, like Lady Bird kind of.
You're seeing it in a different light.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be like. That's exactly what the stupid movie's gonna be, and everyone's gonna eat it up like, and the reviews are gonna say, it's raw and it's unfiltered and it's exactly what I needed. You're gonna have all these like laptop class journo types saying like, oh man, this I didn't realize this is the movie I needed. Like they already love it before they even saw it. God help us. As soon as I saw that, I saw the plot in my head, and it made me. It didn't make me mad. I was sick. I was disgusted. I was like, "This is so stupid."
Wow.
You know who I haven't thought about since I was 8 years old?
Baby Bop and Barney and BJ.
Baby Bop and BJ and Barney.
You know who I've thought about since?
Who?
Since Selena Gomez, and she was on that show.
What?
Yep, that's how she started. She was a Barney person, Barney kid.
When we the ones we watched?
Yeah, it was like right after that. Like you were probably too old, and I wasn't, but Selena Gomez was on the show.
I saw the original kids. Okay,
I don't remember any of the kids.
Vanessa was one of them. I think there was Min, and there was the little boy who looked like Opie from Andy Griffith.
This is incredible.
But again, I haven't thought about this since I was 8.
Okay.
And you know what? When this podcast is over, I'm never going to think about it again.
I think you have facial recognition if you can remember those children from when you were 3 years old.
I watched the show like 10,000 times. So they made this Barbie movie. Did great. Okay, so now they're just going to make like 1,000 of these. Like every
Ben
toy.
Shapiro loved it. Did you see
What?
he dressed up as a Ken doll and went and saw this? It was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at the video. Look at the picture.
I don't want it.
Find it, Josh.
You
have to find it.
I don't want to see it. I honestly, there are some
I thought it was a
things-
deep fake, but it wasn't.
I don't care
I just
about
try and break Josh a little bit every day. A little bit more.
I don't want to see it. They're making like an Uno movie. The card game. Uno.
Is this the era that we're in? It's going to be all the nostalgia from millennials. They're just going to keep going.
I'm going to read you a quote. This is from the writer. She'd set Uno in the Atlanta's hip-hop scene, and she said, the first draft that I sent was very F-word heavy. she recalled sheepishly. An executive flagged every instance of the obscenity in the screenplay. It was something like 50 pages, she said. And then the next draft had one. I got my one well-placed PG-13 F word.
So that's their goal.
These are the people that are making the
Yeah.
It's like, I just can't. Everybody was a sheltered kid. And now they're all just, I can't believe I've been tasked with making the Uno card game movie. I'm going to make it say the F word.
Yeah.
50 times. You're censoring me.
What does an Uno movie mean?
Dude,
what does that mean?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
They're going to be playing Uno?
This is what I hope. I hope that we've reached the end. And now this Hollywood strike
will destroy it.
It's like, this is just the end of it. This is the end of it.
This is their last dying throes, is making the Barney movie and the Uno movie.
I mean, this doesn't really even fit in with good news, bad news, because this was obviously bad news. But maybe it's good news because it's over. Like, this has to be the end,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.